back. I hope, anyway. Let me open up my TikTok. Just make sure we're live everywhere else. Well, that's saying it's live, so we're good on that end. Let's open up my AMD driver. We are back. We are back. Let's put that on default. And then we'll put... Oh, no. I just fucked up. Setup failed? Oh, fantastic. Oh, no. I've messed up, chat. I've messed up. I've messed up. Oh, AMD, you suck. AMD, you fucking suck, mate. Cloned. I don't want cloned. Oh, lucky we're not on TikTok, bro. I'm lucky we're not on TikTok. No. For God's sake. Discard setup. Yes. Yes. So I clicked the button. It's fixed now. You came back? Yeah. I just had to jump off for about, what, 40 minutes? I'm good. I'm good now. I accidentally pushed a button I wasn't supposed to press, but we're good now. We're good. Receive likes. I went your Discord. You went to my Discord? How dare you? Why would you go to my Discord? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Weezy? No, I'm joking. I want to edit something quickly. I don't know if I like it. I just want to try it. And what it basically is, it's not that. Yeah, thank you for the follow, bro. You weren't following me? That's disgraceful, bro. You weren't even following me? I want to do something. We always go live here first, if you're wondering. I just want to test something out. Because I was debating doing my stream more like this. And then making it bigger. So it was like that. I don't know about that. That seems a bit much. That does. I don't know. Nah, this is my first time on Twitch. Oh, you followed me there. Okay, fair. Do I like my camera like that with the gameplay underneath it? What do we think? Okay, I'm gonna do this and tell me what you think. Tell me whether or not I should have it bigger or smaller. Bro, my nose. Don't have a beard, by the way. If you're a man, don't have a beard. They do your head in, honestly. My beard here goes into my nose all the time. Even doing that, just did it. Okay, so this would effectively need to be on top there. No, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it, to be honest with you. Because then I'd have to make this smaller. Like, you'd get more gameplay, technically. But do I like it like that? I don't know. I can still have a key. Sure, why not? What did I say you could have a key? What did I say? How did it vent? How did it go? Sorry. I don't remember. If I give keys out, what happened? I don't remember, bro. What happened? Did I give you a key and it didn't work or something? Right, I'm gonna try out this format for a minute. Why not? Yo, Lizzie, thank you for the follow. I've got a different format currently on. Yeah, I asked if I can have a key before you leave, and you said yeah. What, just now? What, before I left just now? Is that what it is? No, like when I left a minute ago, like an hour ago. Like an hour ago. That's what I mean. Did I say it an hour ago? That's what I meant. Right, I'm trying a different format at the minute, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Let's find out. Let's find out. What's up, Pepsi? Welcome back, bro. I've got a different format for my camera, and I don't know whether I like it because obviously it makes me a lot bigger. Do I like it? Do I like having my camera this large? Maybe. I don't know. Zad, I need your opinion on something. Go for it. What do you want? What do you need my opinion on for now? Yo, Nathan, thanks for the like, brother. Long time no see. Ain't been that long. 40 minutes. As you can see, I've made... Oh, shit. Why does it keep spawning me literally in a town with a bunch of things that are trying to kill me? Alright, come on then. Who's dying first? Who's dying first? Yeah. GG. I have returned, Zad. What's up, my guy? Do you like the new camera layout? I don't know whether I'm a big fan of it. So obviously, all I've done is I've kind of took out this side and made the camera bigger. Let me know what you think. I feel like it reduces gameplay, though. So thoughts. We can either go back to the original layout, where I was much smaller, or we stay on this one. I don't really care. Can you shout me out? No. Yo, what we saying? What's up, Sam? GG. Zad, would you rather 10 FPS monitor or an 11 FPS monitor or a 4K? Oh, Pepsi, you ask some pretty stupid questions, mate. I ain't going to lie to you. I respect it. But what is that question? Would I rather a 10 FPS, 11 FPS, or a 4K 165 FPS? What do we think, chat? What would we do? What would you do? Would you rather an 11 FPS, a 10 FPS, or a 4K? If you could change any game remade, what would it be? If I could... Wait. If you could have any game remade, what would it be? Any game remade? As in remastered? Or take the base layout and then change certain things? Kind of like Oblivion did. Where they pretty much copied the game, but they changed different part. A full remake? Dante's Inferno. Yeah. Dante's Inferno, mate. Gas game. Absolute sick game. Hell yeah. Dante's Inferno, mate. I always go back to that. That was one of my most played games on the 360. Was Dante's Inferno. So underrated. I'm fighting the bear right now. Which one? What are you playing? I'm playing a game called Soulframe, mate. Playing a game called Soulframe. Good game. Also, in the game, is everything trying to kill you? Yeah, basically. You are the opponent. Everything's trying to kill you, pretty much. Nice, Skyrim. This is called Soulframe. Can someone type the name of the game? It's called Soulframe. I just said it. So, Soul, S-O-U-L, Frame, F-R-A-M-E. Soulframe. But it's one word. Right? Is there any multiplayer? Right, I'm going to edit this real quick. I've made my camera bigger, but it's to me, it's too big. That's what she said. I'm just going to edit it real quick. You guys keep playing. Right, we are going to give the game, like we did some likes earlier, we are going to give the game to the top 5 likers every single time when we hit live goals, okay? So it's every 50k, 100k, 150k. Last one's at 150k, and then we start giving them out randomly to other people. So it's up to you to get your fingers fucking moving, all right? By the way, I bought a new PC today. It hurts my soul, but I will love it for sure. Mate, get a PC and a PlayStation 5. The 3 most viable consoles right now for every single game you could potentially want is a PC, a PlayStation 5 Standard Disc Edition, and a Nintendo Switch. All of those together, depending on where you get them from and if you can get certain deals, you could pick them up for like £1,000. I've got a PS5 there, standard disc edition. I don't have a Nintendo Switch because I don't really like that many Nintendo games, but yeah. What game is this? The Xbox Series X clears. See, mate, Igor, I'm saying right now, I was a huge Xbox fanboy. I was Xbox all the way. I played the original Xbox that they made, the original one. I went straight to 360. So for me, it was like the Nintendo 64s, blah, 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 all of those ones. And then I went PS1, PS2, Xbox 360, Xbox One. I went from Xbox One to PS4, PS4 to PC. And then I actually sold my PC for an Xbox Series X. And in my opinion, if you own a PC with Game Pass, you already have every single Xbox exclusive, right? So a PC is basically an Xbox and a PC together. You're getting all of the exclusives with Game Pass, with the achievements on a PC. So having a PC and an Xbox is completely pointless. So, and I think that PlayStation has a far superior UI. I do prefer PlayStation's UI. I do. I don't necessarily like all of their exclusives. I've got to say, I probably prefer Xbox exclusives over PlayStation's, purely because I don't really care much for The Last of Us, God of War, Spider-Man, or Ghost of Tsushima. Those are their big exclusives. I don't really care for them. So for me, I prefer State of Decay, Sea of Thieves, which isn't really an exclusive anymore, Forza Horizon, which again, probably isn't exclusive anymore. But back when I was on Xbox, I always preferred Xbox games to PlayStation. And right now, because the next Xbox isn't a console, right? So the next Xbox is what they did with the Asus ROG Ally. They're connecting it to Microsoft with an Xbox UI. So effectively, the next Xbox console is a PC. It's technically a PC because it connects directly to Microsoft, like the ROG Ally now does. So the only console that is really viable that's coming out is actually the PlayStation. You can argue the Nintendo, but you don't get all of the games on Nintendo. You don't get Ghost of Tsushima, you don't get Spider-Man, you don't get any of them. So the only console in 3 years is going to be a PlayStation. Soulframe? Yes, we are going to give the key out to the top 5 likers. We do it every single stream, as long as we're playing it. For you guys that were here earlier, obviously I had to jump off for a reason. I'm not going to repeat what it was. But for you guys that were in here an hour ago, you know why. Not anything to do with me personally. I'm a godfather, and it's something to do with that. How about Steam console? But it's not technically a console because it connects to Steam, and Steam runs off of a Microsoft UI system. Not technically the way it looks, but it runs off of a PC. Steam is a PC application. So all it is doing is it's connecting you to the online PC Microsoft, and then using a Steam UI. So that is, they're classifying it as a console, but if it directly links to a PC Microsoft app, which that does, it's not a console, it's a PC. Which kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, I have a PS5, I have a PC. I could buy an Xbox, but there's no point because I have Game Pass. But not only that, right, one of the things I was going to say earlier, I was a big advocate for Game Pass. Right? I had a Game Pass every single time. Every month I had Game Pass because I'd only need to pay, I think it was $7.99 for PC Game Pass. It was $7.99 to get day one releases. And then they decided, which no one asked for, by the way, the community didn't care about it. They went and bought Blizzard, which is the owners of World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and Call of Duty, so that they could have day one launches on Game Pass. But effectively, the people who are buying Game Pass are paying for that. I don't really care about COD. So Game Pass is now $22.99 a month. I went from $7.99 a month Game Pass to $22.99. PlayStation Extra is only $14.99. So I would rather have a PlayStation. It's cheaper. Xbox has always been Microsoft. Yeah, I know. But they haven't always connected to Microsoft. As in, like, connecting to the software for Microsoft. On CD keys for £15. Yeah, but it's still double what I was paying. The game is called Soulframe, yeah. Right, so the top liker When we get to 50k likes, whoever is the top liker in the stream, we are giving the code to. And then at 100k likes, it's going to be second and third. And then at 150k likes, it will be fourth and fifth. So the top 5 likers every time I'm streaming this game will get the game completely for free as long as you are tapping the screen. We gave away, 15 codes earlier? And then I had to jump off. So we are going to give it away as much as we possibly can anyway. I think Game Pass Premium is £15. I just saw the video about Sparky. Sparky is crazy, right? Sparky was way out there. So you shouldn't spread What was the misinformation? At 50k likes, you don't get 50k likes on YouTube. You can spam the thumbs up, but it doesn't count as likes. I don't know why. YouTube is different. Will you give away one for PS5? For this game? Sure. It's not on PS5 yet, but the big giveaways we're doing recently is we're giving away the limited edition Warframe skins in the Discord. We're giving away Lords of the Fallen, and we're also doing Crimson Desert next month. So Crimson Desert is a big giveaway for the community. And that's going to be for people in the Discord. So you think the PS5 is cheaper alternative? Yeah. Yeah. I think they're now getting Xbox exclusives. They've got the PlayStation exclusives. And their PlayStation Extra is cheaper. So effectively, there's not any real reason to buy an Xbox other than the fact that you just prefer the UI and the controller. But if you're looking for exclusives, which Xbox doesn't really have anymore, you've got the PlayStation exclusives, and you've got cheaper, Game Pass, whatever it's called. You might as well just get a PlayStation. Yeah, PS is getting Halo. Yo, Venicott, thank you so much for the subscription over on Purple, my guy. The Series X is technically better performance. Yeah, but it's slightly better. And the PS4 Pro, the PS5 Pro is better than the Xbox, right? So it's up to you. The only reason I have a console is because I like right here. So I've got my PlayStation here. I like that when you buy things, you can own physical copies, right? That's the only downside I find to PC, is that when you buy a game, you don't own it. You own a digital access. When you buy a disc, they can't take that away from you. You still have it. Steam Machine will be my savior. Yeah, I mean, PC players are going to love that. I'm debating getting it myself. PS1 has better performance than a toaster, Zad. Did you know that? The things that you say to me sometimes, Pepsi Man, is absolutely fucking crazy. Honestly. You come in with the most random stuff. Right, let's kill this boss real quick. Right, we're nearly at, we're at, what, 25k likes? So, when we get to 50k likes, again, the #1 liker, I will DM the code. We've already gave away, I think we're at 470 codes given away. 470, bro. Insane. I'm trying to get to 1,000 before the game launches, right? I think I'm going to stop at 1,000 codes. A good round number. 1,000 codes given. That's when we're going to stop. 400 plus. Eddie, you're not doing the requirements, man. All you got to do is tap the screen. Or you can win them in the Discord. So in the Discord, we do have a bot that selects people for the giveaways. So you can win it in that as well. Yo, Pharaoh, thank you for the follow. Grolian, thank you for the heart, me brother. I've been tapping that screen all day. Eddie, how long have you followed me? I remember seeing you a long time ago. I know you're not always in the streams, but I do remember you. Specifically, I remember profile photos a lot. And I remember your profile photo. You've been in here a while. How did you get so many codes? I get donated loads of codes, mate. The codes that I'm giving away today, 8 of them are from someone else. How did you get so many codes? Oh, yo, thank you for all the follows, by the way. Brian, thank you for the heart, me brother. I fucking follow you since Christmas, but till now, no code. I've got a lovely profile photo. I don't think I want to go look. Whenever you say you got a lovely profile photo, the first thing I want to do is not look at your profile, genuinely. I imagine some players would switch only issue is progression. Yeah, this is a big thing, and I understand it. I don't really care much for achievements. Like, I know a guy who's got 140 platinum trophies on PlayStation. I don't think he would ever change consoles, right? He's a massive trophy hunter. And it's the same with people who use Steam. People love building up their Steam. My missus was an achievement hunter back on the 360 days. She's got like 200,000 gamer score. I get it. People like building up their profiles. And that is going to lock people into what console they play. And respectfully, I agree. How about Eddie? I'll send you a code. All right, hang on a minute. I'm sending Eddie a code. Eddie wants a code. I'm going to send him a code. Why not? We got to restrict 5 of them. Just 5 of them for the top likers. They've got to be giving the codes, bro. You're the man. I got you. Let me stand over here so I don't die. Right, Eddie, where you at? Yo, Wheezy. I'll tell you what, Wheezy. Here's the thing that I'm gonna do, because this clicked when you said, right? I told you earlier that I was on the phone. So if anyone was in my stream earlier, I had an emergency phone call because I'm a godfather and basically the mum is being rushed into hospital 6 hours away, and I had to jump offline because my missus is about to drive 6 hours, right? The only thing you said after hearing that was, can you send me a code before you end the stream? So, knowing that I had an emergency situation where my goddaughter is being rushed into hospital, possibly with an illness that could kill her and kill the child, the only thing you were interested in after hearing that was, can you send me the code before I end my stream? Do you see the problem with that? Right? Okay, right. Eddie, send you the code. Brother, if you've got a stream giving codes, no one chooses what happens in your life. Yeah, but to basically go, yeah, we don't give a fuck about that. Just send me the code before you leave. There's a time and a place, right? there's a time and a place. And while I'm saying, guys, I've got her in my stream because my goddaughter's being rushed into hospital because she's got an emergency C-section, the guy was like, yeah, send me a code before you leave. Right, Eddie, where you at? I got you, Eddie. Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie? I got you. Right, Eddie, it's in your DMs, brother. Got you. To care about a code more than a thing is odd behavior, if you ask me. Exactly. Extremely rude. So for that reason, no, you're not getting a code. Can I still get a code? The codes are given at 50k likes. We're at 47,000 likes. When we get to 50, right now I'll show you who it is. Right now it's Joseph. Joseph with 3,000 likes. See if you can overtake him. What game is this? This is called Soulframe, mate. This is from the developers of Warframe. And it will be coming out free to play. People are just ignorant. That was a bit crazy to me. I feel like the next Xbox will overshadow the PS6. I think it's going to be incredibly interesting because the next Xbox, if they allow you to connect to Microsoft like online, you will be able to jailbreak them. So effectively, what the next Xbox is it's an Xbox UI, but it connects to Microsoft. So do you know, like Windows 11? It connects to Windows 11, but just shows you the overlay of an Xbox. So I can imagine they are going to have a lot of people jailbreaking like Steam apps and stuff. Do you know, like Fire Sticks? And I don't know the apps. You know those apps that basically you can download movies and download games from? I would imagine there's going to be a lot of hackers that are going to be doing that on the next Xbox. Right, we're at 60,000 likes already. Okay, so the top liker right now, who's getting the code, put a message in chat, is Joseph. Joseph, where you at? Sorry to ask, can you show me how the bow works with Teflon? Yes, I'll switch right now. Joseph. Oh, there you are, Joseph. I know you. You DM'd me a minute ago. Didn't I send you a code, though? Your account's locked. Well, I got you. I got you, Joseph. Wait, which one did I just send? Right, Joseph, I just sent you a code, mate. Just sent you a code. Yo, Brian, thank you for the roses, buddy. Appreciate you. A354. Let me just make sure. A354. Okay, so we're at F502. Thank you, brother. All good. Right, the next 2 people that are going to get the codes is going to be when we're at 100k likes. So it'll be the next 2 people. So third place, second and third place. Top likers, they're going to get it. What do I need to do for a code? Nothing. Just watch the stream. After we've done the top likers on TikTok, we'll come over to YouTube and it'll be YouTube getting them. It's just always TikTok first for the first 5 people. I've just seen myself get 1.4k likes. How am I at 700? Because you might be using an auto clicker, or because auto clickers were invented, if you tap too quickly, TikTok actually restricts it because it thinks you're fake engaging. Blame the people who invented auto clickers and TikTok tappers, brother. TikTok had to figure out how to balance out the engagement. So they do restrict certain amounts of likes. Is this a Souls game? No, not necessarily. Yo, Jeremy, thank you for the good afternoon. Sorry, I did see that while I was mid-talking. Oh, my God. Thank you for the boxing glove, and thank you for the good afternoon, Jeremy. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that I missed that, brother. I've been spamming. I bought new glasses today, 200 bloody pounds for a non-designer. I mean, I pay over 3, but I get designer because I have to wear glasses permanently anyway. So I do, you know, I do spend a little bit extra on my glasses. Hey, man, would you recommend me a good MMO? Throne and Liberty or Elder Scrolls Online? They're the only 2 MMOs I'd ever recommend. SO's having some big updates recently, and Throne and Liberty's got amazing graphics, good combat, and an interesting world. Every other MMO is either incredibly expensive, so World of Warcraft plus DLCs plus game time purchase, too expensive. The player base is pretty much nostalgia people who are already way ahead of the game, and they will not party with you, so you're going to be on there by yourself. It's not a new player-friendly game. You've also got Final Fantasy, exact same situation. You can buy it for cheap, but you've also got DLCs, and you have to pay to play it. You've then got Black Desert Online that's got a completely horrid world. Ashes of Creation is closing down. Neverwinter is terrible. Everyone seems to be going to Quinfall, which Quinfall wasn't good until Ashes of Creation pretty much failed. So why they're going there, I don't know. And then you've got Guild Wars 2 that probably has some of the worst graphics in any MMO I've ever seen. Plus, you need to buy 7 DLCs. To even make the game good, you've got to spend a minimum of 100. So if you want a game that's got good content, good gameplay, and it's relatively cheap, Throne and Liberty is completely free to play, and Elder Scrolls is $4.99. There is DLCs to Elder Scrolls, which are optional. I would recommend them. But Elder Scrolls base for $4.99, you can pay for it, think if you like it, and if you do like it, buy the DLCs. You haven't lost anything. Whereas to play World of Warcraft, you need to spend $45. You might not even like it. Final Fantasy, you've got to pay to play it. Guild Wars, you've got to spend $100 minimum. So I would only ever recommend SO or Throne and Liberty. Right now, anyway. Until we get some new stuff. Where do I redeem the code? Eddie on the website. So soulframe.com. Soulframe.com, mate. Could I get a code to play? The top likers get the code. Destiny being labeled as an MMO. It is classified as an MMO, but it's more of a looter shooter. It's a looter shooter MMO game. So it is, but when I think of MMOs, like Warframe is an MMO. This game is classified as an MMO. How's your streams been today? Yo, streams have been good. We had like a really big troll start. I'm literally doing the same thing everyone else was doing. You acting like, here we go. Here we go. Here's the guy who wanted the code. You acting like I wasn't here for 2 hours plus showing and supporting because I was interested in your content and I thought you was a cool guy. And I thought you was sending codes for people. Mate, if you were in my stream for 2 hours, you would have heard me probably say every 10 minutes, maybe less, that the top likers on TikTok get the codes. Every single time that I stream this game, we do the same thing. Top 5 people who are liking the stream, they're putting in the most effort, they get the likes. Okay? Your only concern, whether you were in my stream for 2 hours or not, I couldn't give a fuck if you were in my stream for 2 years. If I tell you, if I come off a phone call that is 10 minutes long, and I tell you, my goddaughter has been rushed into hospital with an emergency C-section with a life-threatening illness, I have to go get some stuff. I wouldn't then reply, can you give me the code before you end your stream? So do me a favor, shut the fuck up, right? Because you couldn't have said anything more disrespectful if you tried. Your concern wasn't, is she okay? No problem. I'll catch you later. I'll DM you. You just wanted a fucking game. So whether or not you were my first supporter, if you replied to me after hearing that, was give me the code before you end my stream, right? You're lucky you're not banned. That is crazy. And you're in my next stream still begging for a code. It's $24.99. Go fucking buy it. God damn. That's insane. That is actually insane. What a weird dude, bro. We're at 100K. Hang on a minute. Right. 100K. Next two likers are going to be... Oh my God, I'm dying. Hang on a minute. Yo, how did he get up there? Game name's called Soulframe, mate. We're going to give away the game in a minute, but I'm just going to attempt not to die while we're here, so hang on. I also said I'd show someone how the bow works. Have I got a license for that swearing? Yeah, I'm British. We swear all the time. It's just natural, okay? Unless you're some posh twat from Chelsea. I'm sorry, we swear. Same as Australians. We swear a lot. How does the giveaway work? Zadek, always great seeing you again. Keep growing. I enjoy watching you. I'll see you later. Yo, appreciate you. So the giveaway works like this. The top 5 likers in the streams, 5 of those codes directly go to the people who are doing the most in the streams. After that, it goes into the chat. So codes go into the chat on the Red app. This guy is literally gaslighting me right now. I've just read this dude's reply after saying that. Now I see why people come in here trolling you, and I've been nothing but chatting with you and been respectful. Is this guy completely... Is he rage baiting me? I'm generally being curious. Brother, do you not see the issue with what you said? I'm gonna say it one more time for you, so maybe it can get into your brain. I had a 10-minute phone call where my partner needs to drive 6 hours to go to my goddaughter that's having an emergency C-section because she has an illness that could possibly kill her and the baby. Right? She's in an ambulance. I said I had to go to sort some things out, and your only comment was, "Can you send me the code before you end your live?" Do you not see the issue with that reply? I'm genuinely, like, gobsmacked by what you're saying to me. And you're saying that you've been respectful. He's rage baiting? Oh, he's going to get blocked. Oh, he's definitely going to get blocked. I'm just very curious on the reply. This is wild. This is wild. This is humans, like, pure stupidity right here. Have you thought about... Yo, hold him with a space cat? What's up, my guy? Thank you so much, Holden. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the heart me as well. Looks like dark fantasy. It is kind of like a fantasy game. What did he say to you, Unk? He basically... I mean, I'm not going to go over it again. I'm just going to ban him. He's not replying. He doesn't care. I'm banning him. I don't even want to read his reply. He's banned. He's gone. What a weird kid. Anyway, carry on. Have you thought about a text-to-speech for your streams? Yes. I did do a text-to-speech, even when I restricted to subs, and they do some shit, okay? Right, did I give the code to the next 2 like? I did, right? No, I didn't. We're at the next 2 codes. Hold on a minute. No. Okay, so the top 2 likers right now. Let me go to likers. What's up, Damo? How you doing, bro? Okay, so we're at, where is it? Top likers. Joseph, he already got one. Sam and Wheezy. Wheezy, you already had one, right? So Sam, he's got like a pink shirt on, I think. Something pink. Yo, Sam, where you at? I've got to DM you a code, brethren. Yo, how you doing, Tweaking? Pull it up. What, the likes? There. Thanks, Broshi. Appreciate it. I'm Sam. Not that Sam. Right, got you. Send you a code right now, my guy. Okay, so we're at F502. Right, Sam, it should be in your DMs. Can I play with you? What do you mean? In the game? Potentially. Who was the other one? Wheezy? Where's Wheezy? Wheezy, put a message in chat real quick. So these codes go on the Soulframe website, by the way. Soulframe website. Don't go to Steam. They're not on Steam. Dude, you're on a permanent rage bait every time I see your light. Okay, cool. Can you compare this game to something similar? Kind of like Elden Ring, Skyrim, something like that. I don't think Wheezy's in chat. Do you know when Soulframe's coming to consoles? I do not know, no. They are being pretty quiet about the release of the game. Okay, so if Wheezy's not in chat, I'm going to give it to Blade 209075. Where you at, my boy? Where's he at? I scrolled away like 30 minutes ago. Cool. Where is he? God damn, I'm trying to give a man a free game right now. He's not even here. Blade 209075. I mean, straight after that, we're going to Grulion. Straight after that, we're going to Grulion if he's not here. I'll take it. Where's Grulion, if that's his name? Is his name Grulion? Grulion? Do you know what I'm doing? I'm just going to put it in the chat in a minute. Screw it. I'm going to put it in the chat. Boss, what's the name of the game? It's called Soulframe. Thanks, Pappy. Yeah, I'm just going to put it on screen. Right, it's going on screen. Right, here we go. There you go. Code's there. It's on screen right now. I'll take it. I'll put it on screen for a free-for-all. Why not? Enjoy. Yo, Young Seabass, thank you for the follow. V Hitting, thank you for the follow as well. You're doing dirty to Grulion? Mate, he's here? Oh, where? I'll send him another one. I got him. My boy, you took too long. I'll send you one anyway. Right, how many we got left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Grulion. I'll DM you right now. So that's 2 codes. One for random people, one for Grulion. He replied when you said it. Yeah, but chat just goes really fast. That's my bad. I sent him one anyway. Right. Awesome. I'm spamming likes. Show the top one. Got to be there. It depends on how quickly you're doing the likes. TikTok do restrict them. What's your name? I'm gonna make a new rule. I'm gonna make a new rule for TikTok, and it irritates me. This is only for streamers, right? This irritates streamers so much. If you have no name and a black profile photo, I am gonna ban every single person in chat, right? Every single person that decides that they don't want to use a name on TikTok and a black profile photo, I'm instantly banning. Because you can't have a conversation with someone who just wants to be anonymous. It fucking irritates me. Why? Because it's annoying. If I want to talk to you, right? So I go, hold 'em, how you doing? Joseph, where you at? Sam, Wheezy, how you doing? I can't talk to you. If you win a code, how am I supposed to talk to you? Oh, by the way, what's your name? Exclamation mark. Call you invisible. I'll call you banned. You're gone. Peace. It's irritating. You can't have a conversation with people like that. He's banned. He's gone. It's from a streamer's point of view, from someone who's trying to communicate with their chat, when they come in, right, with some bullshit invisible name, you can't conversate with those people because you can't say, Oh, what's up, Cobbs? What's up, 2000? Nick, how you doing? Dan, what's up? Mr. Parker, hello. You have no name. I can't talk to you. Some kids, man. What's the minimum PC specs you need to run this game? Just call me DIY. Zad, I want to make sure I see said thank you. I got the last code. Yo, cars, all good, mate. Enjoy. And my name is difficult. Grulion, right? See, I just think of it like Pokemon. Grulion. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm blocking everyone with a black pro. If you do not have a name, even if your name is user, if you've gone out there deliberately to just make it so no one knows your name on TikTok, I'm banning you from the stream. It's irritating. From a streamer's point of view, it's irritating. I'm banning you. We're going to fix this problem today. I gotta say, I just love the fucking vibe and straight face, no nonsense. Yeah, facts. The game is Soulframe. Yes, the game is called Soulframe. Give me that. What is this? Just joined. It's called Soulframe. Have a look in the mirror, uncle. I do, every day. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted, my boy. Get some. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Bro, I see you. You might need to put Soulframe somewhere on screen. Now, what pack are you playing? This is called Mora's Hand. Just followed. Thank you, DIY. Appreciate that. Is it still in alpha? Yes, it's in a closed alpha right now. Yo, thank you for all the gifts, by the way. I appreciate you. Right, what should we do? Should we go into a hard mode? Well, we need to fight the bosses. Oh, my God. I'm in the middle of a quest. My bad. Carry on. Yo, Harvey, thank you for the follow. Relax, chilling. Thank you for the follow. Have you heard about open beta yet? No, not yet. As far as I know, there isn't an open beta. Yo, Ashton, thank you for the follow. Damn, a lot of follows, man. I appreciate you guys. If you aren't following, do drop me a follow. We do go live 6 days a week. Where is the damn mission? How do I join the giveaway? When we hit 150k likes, which we've already flew past, I'm going to give the code to the next 2 people. So, hang on a minute. What got you into streaming? My missus had cancer and my dog couldn't walk for nearly a year. So I had to stay home and do everything. And then the only thing to really get into that was content creation. Blade is still liking. Blade and Alpha Peter. Those are the 2 people that are next in line. If Blade's in chat. What streaming platform are you using? Do you mean software or do you mean what am I streaming on? Hell of a story. I mean, without going into it, I mean, cancer had surgery. So that was pretty much 6 months of my partner couldn't really do much. On top of that, my dog had a cruciate ligament where she basically, the joints in her leg snapped and she had to have surgery to put a metal plate in and attach these 2 joints so she could walk on her leg. After the surgery, she couldn't walk. She couldn't go upstairs, downstairs. She couldn't go out on her own. And to account for that, I had to basically do everything at home. So my free time was me just streaming. OBS or Streamlabs? Meld Studio. I don't use any of them. Okay, so the next 2 likers is Alpha Peter and Blade. So Alpha Peter has a picture of a frog and Blade has a picture of a Santa hat. So if you're in chat, put something in the chat so I can send you it. Is your dog better now? Yeah, she's great now. Alpha Peter, I got you. You have a lot of medical merch around you. Sorry, bud. To be fair, we've been decent for about a year. Like, nothing's really happened for about a year, so... Yeah, my life is a bit of a nightmare. But we're good, we're good, we're good. Right, I'm going to send these codes. I don't know what was the last one we sent. 9B, thank you so much. I hope you all can get better now. Thank you. Right, Alpha Peter, it's in your DMs, mate. We have a few more codes to give out. Few more. Yo, Blade, I see you. I'm going to DM you the code right now, Blade. It'll be in your DMs. If you've got a private account, which you do, I might not be able to send it to you. You'll have to message me first. You do have a private account. Yeah, you got to DM me. I can't message you until you message me first. So just put like a hello, wave, whatever. As soon as you DM me, it'll be fine. Yo, thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate you. Gee, sorry to hear, brother. It's all good. I mean, it's got repaired. It's good. Thankfully, the cancer was a stage 1 and the dog, although it was a lot of money. And we went over this yesterday about people who, if you have a child or if you have a dog, you are responsible for that. A lot of people, when my dog required basically £15,000 worth of surgery over the course of the year, they told me I would have just put my dog down. Why? Why would I put my dog down? That's so weird. Why did someone called Gold Blood send me a message? Hello, this works. Okay. Yeah. At the end of the day, the dog, you know, the ligament broke. Your job, if you own a dog or you have a child, more dog related than this, but a dog, as long as it's not like in pain, stage 3 cancer, or is basically dying, but it needs surgery and that surgery just requires money, and you don't want to pay that, then don't have a dog. At the end of the day, the dog is your responsibility. It's your job to do that, like a child. So, is what it is. Yo, Dexura, thank you for the heart me. To be fair, I'd probably give it a proper good home that can afford it. I agree, plus dogs are sacred. Dogs are sacred, mate. Dogs are sacred, definitely. I spent just over £16,000 on my dog in a year. It had 2 cruciate ligaments, it had 2 mammary tumours that had to be removed, and it had some steroid reaction. And yeah, we had to get it completely fixed. It cost about 16 grand. Well put. Yeah, it's the same I've said to people, like, and this may come across as very, you know, ignorant. I just think if you're someone that works 5-6 days a week and you're away from your house for 8 to 10 hours a day, then you shouldn't have a dog. I just think give it to someone else. As much as, like, people have to work, and I understand that, but people can understand the mentality of a dog, that when it is locked in a house, can you imagine you being locked into a house for 8 to 10 hours a day? You can't go to the toilet. You can't, you know, you can't do anything. You can't watch TV. You're literally just sitting there walking around your house for 8 to 10 hours a day. It's going to fuck with your mind. You shouldn't have a dog. What codes are you giving out? These ones. Yo, Blade, did you go to the website? It's not a Steam code. You got to redeem it on the website. I'll put a collar on, adopt me. It's saying invalid. How's the tops likes looking? Send me a screenshot of it saying invalid. I'm pretty sure I didn't send you a used code, but they are brand new. Zadok 4 acts like I've been gone all day after 3 hours. Is the key giveaway on TikTok only or Twitch? It's for, currently, it's for TikTok. The top 5 likers get the code, and then they go on YouTube. Is the giveaway on Twitch only or TikTok only? It's on YouTube, Lizzie. So go to my YouTube, and it'll be put in there. And the only reason for that is because I started on the Red app 2 weeks ago, and I've already hit the subscriber goal, which was 500 plus. But I've got to get the watch hours up. So we are doing a giveaway for people over there, just because I need the watch hours up. And after we get the watch hours up, I can finally monetize. So I'm hoping to get monetized by the end of March, or the beginning of March, hopefully. But we started the Red app like 2 weeks ago, and we've already gained nearly 1,000 subs over there. I need my Dark Souls itch scratch. I mean, this isn't really a Souls game. It's called Soul Frame, but I wouldn't necessarily classify it as a Souls-like game. I sent the image. Okay, let me have a look. I'm ready for this game to get more move content. I mean, to be fair, you didn't do the dashes. You didn't do the dashes, brother. So it's not cap sensitive, but you do need to do the dashes. Don't ask me why. No idea. Yeah, do the dashes. Am I at least top 5? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So top 5 right now. Show likes. Show rank. Is Joseph, Sam, Blade, Dean, Wheezy, Alpha, Reese Cook, and Grulion. Are my likes counting? Yes, Dean. You are in fourth. You are in fourth, Dean. Right, there we go. AO Dan Dude, that's a valid, wild statement. What do you mean? Sweet, almost monetized? Yes, almost monetized, yeah. Are my likes counting? I think so. It depends how many you've done. The likes are still going up. So I can see the likes going up. My likes aren't counting, are they? It's been 40 minutes of spamming. Are you spamming or are you using an auto-clicker? So auto-clickers are restricted on TikTok. They do not count. If they register your account as someone who does fake engagement, so if you use an auto-clicker or you like a lot, they do restrict it. Right, Gucci. I'm sitting on my chair, double tapping the screen with both thumbs. God damn, bro. How many likes does top 5 have? The top 5 have around 5,000 likes each. But the top 5 likers are already done. So right now, it's every time we hit goal. So right now, we're at 250k likes. I'm going to put another code in the chat, okay? Is the Steam Deck verified? I have no idea. I'm playing on the website. Since it's 250k, I'm now fourth. Can I get it? I can't, Dean. I've got to stay true to the rules of the system. So the top 5 likers always get the code, right? So you may be in the top 5 now, but you weren't in the top 5 at the start of the stream. There was other people putting in more likes. So when we get to 150k is when the top 5 likers get it. So even though you're in the top 5 now, we've already gone way past that goal. Yo, PJ, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Right, let's get some codes. I need to put them on a screen. Where is it? Yo, thank you for the follow, Venicot something. I was top 3 at the beginning, technically, but my likes weren't counting. No, you were the guy with no name. I know that because after I said that thing about people having no name, and it's really irritating from a streamer's point of view, trying to communicate with someone that wants to be completely anonymous, I couldn't give you the code because I don't know who you are. And then you changed it to Dean. And then by that time, the like goal had already been counted, right? Is your YouTube channel the same name? Yes, Blade. He's exactly the same, brother. When is it releasing on... No. I was asking if Dean was fine with no profile photo. Yeah. I mean, just think of it from a standpoint of streamers. I get that you might not want people to know your name. That is completely fine. From a streamer standpoint, like my name's Shane, right? S-H-A-N-E, Shane. Do I necessarily need to tell everyone what my name is? No. Do I want everyone to know what my name is? No. Why does it matter? I get that. But when you're trying... I'm a streamer who talks to chat a lot. So let's say, for instance, you join my chat and I try having a conversation with you. I don't know what to call you, right? Your picture's blank. Your name is thing. I can't go, Dean, how you doing, mate? Good morning. How's your day going? I don't know you. I don't know what to call you. So every single streamer, I am saying this for every single streamer on TikTok, when people enter the chat and they decide that they do not want to have a visual name or they want to have a black profile photo because it's like anonymous, it is just royally fucking annoying. Right? It's the same with people with Chinese names, but they're English. Like, you like anime that much. We can't talk to someone that's got a Mandarin name. So, more than likely, you're just going to get ignored. Right? It's annoying. What game? This is called Soulframe. Absolutely. I just give someone a random name they probably won't like until they say name. Dean did have a name when you said that. No, I'm going to send him a code. You just argue with chat every time I see you. Problem solved. You won't see me again. Peace. There you go. Solving problems. Next. Soulframe is fun. Yes. What's up with the codes? We're sending them right now. We're going to DM the codes to people in chat. Is it out already? Not right now, no. Not right now. Okay, what time is it? It's hardly arguing with chat when it's just setting standards for your own sanity. Yeah. It's like people get really irritated when I just stand here because I'm talking to chat. Like actively right now, we've got 180 people on TikTok. I don't even know how many we got on purple or red because it never really shows me. But it's like someone can't talk to their community of over 200 people. They just want to see gameplay 24/7. It's quite annoying. Like, if that's all you're interested in, go to the next stream. Trust me. If you're not interested in me having a conversation with you, in the long run, you're probably not going to be in the streams anyway. So if me standing here communicating with you is such an issue, just go fucking watch someone else. Honestly. That's fine. Please DM me a code. Respect for that, to be honest. Right. Could you imagine, this is what people love. Could you imagine Peanut stopping for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to talk to his community? And then his whole community is going, yeah, we don't care, just play the game. Could you imagine that? The other streamer decided, right, I'm going to spend a little time talking to the community. And all they said was, we don't give a fuck, play the game. That just tells him something right there. Am I in the top 5? I don't know yet. I don't know. I like when streamers talk to the community. It feels right. Yeah, we do it a lot. We do get a lot of people that scroll in and go, or every time I see you, you're talking to the community. Or every time I saw you, you're just talking. Yeah, it's called engaging with the people that are spending time to watch the streams. You know? Bro, please, I'm desperate for the game. The game name, it's called Soulframe. Yo, Tobias, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Right, I'm going to put the bow build on real quick. I did say to someone like nearly, 50 minutes ago. I don't even know if he's still here. He wanted to see how the bow worked. My bad. Surely people just go find gameplay with no commentary or talking? Yeah. They do. Plus TikTok generation are so impatient. Yeah, this is why I multi-stream. Do you have beta or does it come out already? It's closed alpha. Advice on streaming, struggling to start. It depends on where you want to stream. So TikTok and YouTube have basically the identical formats in the way you need to stream. So with these two platforms, you need a graphically good game that is constant gameplay. There is so many people who stream on TikTok and they stream storyline games or games that are highly focused on talking to NPCs. Unfortunately, and I'm not saying this is everyone in chat, they are fucking dopamine crackheads. As soon as you start talking or not doing anything, they've lost all attention. It doesn't matter whether they like the game themselves. They want good graphics, gameplay, fighting, action, 100% of the time. And when people stream The Last of Us or God of War or any game that requires you to get fixated into a story, you will not grow. So there's 3 different platforms mainly for streaming, and each platform kind of has a different format for the way you need to stream. Right now, I focus primarily on TikTok and YouTube because they're pretty much identical. Thanks for the great games, and will it be available to play? When will it be available to play? I'm not 100% sure. Please, sir, may I have a code? I will put the codes in the red app, yeah. Starting with Marathon. With Marathon, so there's different ways. I'm going to give you some insider information right here. So when a new game releases, streaming it for 3 days is always going to be quite good because people want to watch gameplay and get their own opinions and decide whether or not they like the game. So streaming it for a minimum of 3 days, well, a maximum of 3 days is always going to be good. But you're going to see progressively, from the day of launch, over the course of 7 days, your viewers are going to go down, right? Because it's gone from, it's out, it's peak, I want to know about it, to slowly they're going to keep seeing it over time. They're going to see clips. They're going to see other streamers. And eventually it will just go to a point where people will still come in, but it's going to be less people because they already know about it. Marathon isn't going to do that well in the long run, right? It's not. And it's unfortunate because Marathon is exactly the same as any other FPS game. You're just a random guy running around a map, shooting things. I can see that in 5 games off the top of my head. Fortnite, COD, Battlefield, Apex, Arc Raiders, CSGO, Valorant, right? There's no interest in it. You're just a guy running around shooting things, which does not generate interest because they would just go do it themselves. Even some of the top competitive players in the world who play for millions a year, most of them don't even have a fan base, right? They stream. They don't even have 400 people watching them. And these people are doing it for a living. Average Joe Schmo streaming Call of Duty to 5 people somehow thinks he's going to grow a following from being average as fuck. It's just not going to happen. So I don't understand it. I don't understand why people stream Call of Duty and think that there's something special. Fucking the best people in the world stream it. And they can't get a good average viewer base. So why other people try, I don't know. You got to go out the box. Think about other games. Right, I'm going to put the bow on. This game reminds me of Two Worlds. What game is this? What? Blood Shosho? The bow is OP. The reason why I'm moving away from streaming COD, it's the unfortunate thing of it. It's like, I say things how it is, and it's not going to be filtered. Like, people are going to realize in streaming, initially, people don't care about you. It's the harsh truth. You have to make people stop on your streams, and you have to hold that audience long enough to get to know about your content. And Call of Duty isn't going to do that. Oh, exactly. What's up, Pineapple? How you doing, bro? How's life? Right, you said you want to see bow gameplay. Right. Teflon, bow. What am I missing? Chat, what am I missing? We'll do that. We'll do that. Wait, that's still only 14. Did a video on it, I see. Nah, I agree, bro. It's like being a needle in a haystack. It's like I've got a decent following for my average viewers because I stream games that are high graphics. I'm very good at picking what games people will be interested in. Like, I do a lot of research on, okay, what's this game? What do people want to watch? Is this graphically good enough for people to stop on the stream long enough to want to get to know the content? Is this what people are interested in? And some games you pick won't do good, right? And then you'll realize, right, that's not a good game. Switch it up, change to the next one. And then you'll grow a following off of that. But this follower mindset, and unfortunately, it's the way the world runs, right? This follower mindset of, oh my God, Arc Raiders is so good. It's the most played game in the world. Everyone loves it. Just because people play it does not necessarily mean people want to watch it. And although it's got a good fan base, the main people playing Arc Raiders, generating that following, they're not there for the game. They're there for the streamer. You watch Peanut because he's funny, which is why when Peanut went to Marathon and when Peanut went to Escape from Tarkov, he still averaged the same viewers. They don't care about the game. They care about the stream. And then you've got all these people streaming Arc Raiders to less than 10 people wondering why they're not getting followers. Because fucking dude, you're standing there not talking to your community with average as fuck gameplay, a terrible stream, and zero personality. It's crazy to me. Hey, can I have some help? I can't redeem the code. You got to put the dashes blade. Right, I'm going to give away some codes right now. I'm going to we've been yabbiting on for like how long? God damn. Sorry, guys. Someone asked stream advice. And then we went on for like a rant for about, 15 minutes? Anyway, who should we give the codes to? Let me have a look who the top liker is right now. Right, I'm going to put a code in YouTube. YouTube, you're getting 2 codes right now. So if you want to go over to the Red app, I am posting 2 codes into that chat. 2 codes into that chat right now. Yo, thank you for the follow. I don't know your name because you've got a Chinese symbol. Appreciate it. When is the game available on Steam? Probably next year. Or this year. End of this year, middle to end of this year, or next year. How do you redeem the codes? Is the Red app better than here? We have more viewers on TikTok because we're primarily a TikTok stream. We've been doing it for a year, nearly, so about 10 months. We've been doing the Red app for 2 weeks. So we are growing. What's the Red app? Red app is called YouTube. So on TikTok, there's an AI system that basically detects when you talk about other platforms too much. So you can't literally just say it constantly. TikTok is better. Not in my opinion. Right, code's going in right now. Boom. Wait, what? Someone I tried giving the code to was entering the dashes and it still wasn't working. Sent a ticket to Digital Extremes and they said you may be experiencing a caching issue with the website. Please try logging out of the game and our website. Close all your windows and reopen and log back in. Please try clearing your cache history. We recommend using different browsers and checking your settings for other options. Okay. Didn't know that, but respect. Thank you. Thank you for typing that out. That was like a big thing, man. Appreciate you. Ghost of Tsushima. No. Right, we're giving away the TikTok is listening. Fuck TikTok. Do I stream on Twitch? Yes, I do stream on Twitch. We are there right now. I have actually, for this stream, changed up my camera layout. So my camera used to be a lot smaller, but we switched it just for the stream to see how it does. If you need help with games or want to socialize with our great community, join the Discord. Yeah, what's up, DK? I appreciate you. Each time I join back, you're standing. Is there no gameplay? Problem solved. You won't see me standing around anymore. Blocked. Peace. Damn, we've blocked a lot of people today. Do I have to gift for a key? No. The keys are given completely for free. I don't ask people to gift. That's not what I do it for. It's not for financial game or for people to send money. It's not why I do it. Could I get a code since you said so about 20 minutes ago? Yeah, Dean, I got you. Right, Dean, I'm going to send you one right now, mate. Dean, check your DMs for a code, brother. It's going to be right here for you right now. Did I hear you wrong saying you can get a code? Right, it's there, Dean. Appreciate you. Right. Another code is going to go into YouTube in a second. So if you guys want to go over there quickly, I am going to put it in the chat. It is going to be a free-for-all for whoever gets it quickest. There's no like requirements or anything over on that app. I just prefer people to go there just because we've been there for 2 weeks, sorry. And we are attempting to get monetized, which we should do by the end of the month, to be fair. And then after that, we're Gucci. The Red app does have the hardest monetization to get. It's 3,000 watched hours. It's insane. It's actually insane, but it is. Have I played Avowed? I played the beginning of Avowed, and the story is kind of mid, but I enjoyed the gameplay. I'm gonna hop over to YouTube, gotta make an account. You don't have a YouTube account? That is crazy. I thought they get built in. Like, every Android phone requires you to have Google. That's insane. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What's up, Lex? How you doing, bro? I just made an account on the website, so hopefully I can try it out. No, YouTube is 2006. No, right? Like, they are built in ready. Right, there we go. I can use my bow now. I couldn't a minute ago. I love how the game looked and played, but the story was okay. The story was the thing that lacked the most. It was similar to, like, Dragon Age Inquisition, right? Was it Inquisition? No, Veilguard. Like, Veilguard was good. Zadak, could you use your guidance next month when I stream properly? DA focused. More on diamonds. Wait, what? Who's DA? Zadak, could you use... Wait, fuck. I can't see it. What did you say? Zadak, could you use your guidance next month when I stream properly? DA, to focus more on diamonds and not followers. Do I focus on diamonds? No. No. I don't really want anyone to gift to me. Gifts are always appreciated, but like, I don't really push campaigns. I don't do battles. Dragon Arts? Oh, no. You're part of like the worst agency in the world, bro. I was in there for nearly a year. They fucking suck. Do you know Tom Jones? Right? His name's Di. He lives in fucking... I remember you. He's a fucking prick, mate. Honestly. He sucks. He sucks. All they cared about was diamonds. Do you want a backstory of how they screwed me over? Right? I'm going to go there about... I don't like shit talk. I don't know. I'm part of a new agency, and I'm not going to tell you to join it because it's completely up to you. I wouldn't recommend staying with DA. But this was the thing about that agency, okay? So we are going to give away the codes. I'll do it after this. I'm going to rant right now. So, the owner of your agency is actually a friend, or he was a friend, with my partner when they grew up. They knew each other when they were teenagers growing up, and she's got a lot of stories with him that he wouldn't want to go around, which is quite funny, because she's told me them, and I think, mate, for the way you act, don't even go there. Anyway, moving on. So, when I went from 30 viewers... And when I started really focusing on growth and learning about how TikTok works, I went from 30 viewers to 250 in less than 2 days. Right? 250. It was a lot to do with the game and what we were doing, but when we went to the game and the game was doing very good, this was Anthem at the time, we were the only ones doing it. So we were basically very unique. The only person streaming Anthem. The only person growing this platform. So we blew up from that. I say blew up, 250, whatever, but it was a lot bigger. They then took credit for that. This was the first deal breaker for me, right? They took credit for that, which was insane. I saw probably in the 11 months inside of that agency, I probably saw less than 5 people in a year. And the only time they ever came into my stream is when I won a giveaway that I didn't even know I was a part of. They came in, they dropped, it was like a 1,000 coin gift, and then they left. And that was Tom. After that, I requested to leave, which was 30 days, right? So every agency always give you this shtick about it will take 30 days to leave the agency. It's a complete lie. They can remove you instantly. But what they do is they can, via TOS, Terms of Service, they are allowed to hold you for 30 days before you're automatically removed. And what they do is they basically hold you so they can make as much money of you as possible before you officially leave. Right? So that's why they hold you to 30 days, which is whatever, fine. As soon as I requested to leave, and the fact that I was averaging 150, 250, 300 viewers a day, they were my best friend. Specifically the owner, right? He was in my messages. We can do this for you. We'll give you this. We'll do this. And I cancelled the request. After I cancelled the request, never heard from him. Because now they know I have to do 30 days again. Right? During this period of me leaving the agency, they approached sponsors, gaming companies, and showcased me and other creators basically saying that our agency has grown these creators from 30 viewers, blah, blah, blah. They never did anything for me. They never gave me advice. They never told me what to stream. They never helped me. They never DM'd me. They never did anything. But they went to sponsors and took credit for it. And with that, I never even got anything. So even though they used me for growth and other creators, those creators never got anything. So I requested to leave again. And after I requested to leave, they approached Corsair and showcased me again. I don't know. You can tell me. Has there been anything? Fine, John. Don't even get me started. Right. Is there anything going on with Corsair and the agency? I haven't been in there in about 6 months. But apparently they approached Corsair for possible sponsors or stuff to give away. I don't know if you can tell me or if you're even in the Discord. Right. Can you slide me a code? No. Not a bit going on with Linus Tech. Yeah, that was them. No, that was them. They approached Linus Tech. This is the YouTube channel. I can go on Die's messages right now, Tom Jones Whale, and tell you about it. He's a big YouTuber, right? So they approached them as well, and they showcased me, right? I can go in the DMs. I'll send them to you on Discord. They showcased me and some other people to Linus Tech to basically get them as a sponsor. I'm pulling it up right now to show you, right? Watch this. I'm going to pull it up right now. Because this dude's an arsehole. Pure arsehole. Okay. Where is Discord? These codes don't work, so you can see them. Okay, we're going to go in chat. I don't mind showing this. Let's go to start conversations. Is it going to come up? No. How do you search messages? Create a DM? Oh, god damn. I don't know where it is. Let me scroll down. Chat, how do you search DMs on Discord? Comment? It's not that. What do you mean, Oakley? Control F. Go to the person you want to search. Control F. I'm pressing Control F. Nothing's happening. You got a search bar at the top of right. This one? New group DM. So he has me blocked. So we're not friends. My bad, only works on the web. Find or start a conversation. No. Oh, no. I can't do it. So basically, I was going to show you this thing, basically him saying that he was going to use me in this showcase towards sponsors. And I decided that I didn't want to be a part of it. So I said, their agency, all they care about is diamonds. Every time you request to leave, they promise you things and they never back up it. And then whatever, I left. So this was the most pathetic thing. And it shows you how petty that guy is, right? This is a guy. He's called Tom, right? So I told him to kick me out of the agency. They kicked me out before, right? But he didn't want to kick me out because of how much money I was making him. I made him thousands. He decided to wait 30 days. And on the 29th day at 2:40 a.m., he logged into the agency, went to my name and pressed kick. So he deliberately farmed my income for 29 days. And at nearly 3 a.m. in the morning, even though I would have been automatically removed 12 hours later by TikTok, like mandatory, he didn't need to do anything. He was that petty that he logged into his agency website and kicked me out at nearly 3 in the morning. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? How many cans of them do you have a day? That's the first one, to be fair. You playing on keyboard or controller? I am playing on controller. Find conversation, top left. I did that just now, but it didn't come up. You was drinking one an hour ago? That's the same one. I was just drinking a little bit at the bottom. How does one give away? The giveaways right now are on the Red app. So if you type in Zadak over on the YouTube, go on there. I put the codes in the chat. Oh my god, my aim sucks right now. So I will say this, Big G, if you're still in chat, I'm happy to help you, right? I don't mind. But I don't, unfortunately, want to help anyone in Dragon Arts. To be honest with you. Yeah, I don't want to farm them give them any money whatsoever. Soulframe? No, you got to kick on the chat. I got to kick on the chat. Click on the chat. Okay, I'm in there. I'm in there right now. I'm opening the browser app. Let me open the browser app. You said it was that. I'm with you. Bro, we will talk. Yeah, request to leave, mate. Request to leave. And here's the thing, Big G. When you request to leave, if you haven't heard from them in weeks, they're going to become your best friend. Fuck them, honestly. Request to leave, they're going to start DMing you. Blah, 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 blah. Even if you're a big creator, right, they're going to start messaging you, promising things, right? There's another dude in the agency called Rage Quit Rob. Message him. He averages anywhere from 400 to over 2,000 viewers when he's doing his streams. He's requested to leave twice. And every time he requests to leave, they become his best friend. And then as soon as he cancels it, doesn't talk to him. They don't message him. He's also going to leave. Right, hang on a minute. I'm trying to log into my Discord real quick. I'm on a Serm tab. Want to get there? It depends on what you're doing. I'm trying to log into my Discord on the website. Ugh. Almost dropped my phone. Scan QR code. You can do it on your PC. That's what I'm now doing. Okay, so you said go to PC, then what? I'm in the search bar. It doesn't come up. It does not come up. Start a new group. Thanks for the code. You're good, mate. You're good. What do I got to do? He's dropping them randomly at the moment. Yes, I am going to put them in the chat, mate. I'm going to put them in the chat on the Red app. Go down. Scroll for your old messages. Nah, I deleted them all. So I DM people all the time and it just builds up. So I literally just press the X now and again to just get rid of the line. So that was gone ages ago. That was gone fucking long time ago. Block me, please. Okay. Bye. This is so rage bait. You'll barely given any codes. I'm going to block you and then I'm going to instantly give someone a code, Rasmus. Watch. Just for you saying that. I'm sorry that I talk to my chat and the only reason you're here is for something for free, mate, but my bad. So you're going to get blocked. And then as soon as I blocked you, I'm going to give 5 codes away on YouTube. Just to annoy you. Where the fuck is he? You'll be all right, Rasmus. Right, because of Rasmus, 5 codes are going on the Red app right now, and we're doing it. Lowell got him. Yeah, I'm going to block him, and he's going. Right, where we at? Right, where is he? Where is he? Rasmus. Remove, put user in timeout. How do I block him? I'll be good, I'm gone. Yeah, you're fine. Mate, how do you block on YouTube, by the way? I've never figured it out. Like, I click their name, but it doesn't say block. Hide user from this channel. There's remove. Is that just remove the comment? Message was deleted by Zadak. View deleted message. No, I think that just removed his comment. Didn't remove him from the chat. I don't know how you remove people from YouTube. I don't know. The only thing I can say is put user in a timeout or hide user from the channel. It's the only things I can do. What if I did /block? /block. You don't think you can block, just hide? Where is he? All right, we'll just hide him then. There we go. Users' messages will be hidden. Yeah, there we go. Right, I'm gonna put codes in chat right now on the Red app. We are gonna put a few codes in there right now. Okay. I'm not sure if this one works. Oh god, what just happened? But I'm just gonna put them in chat. All right, I'm just gonna spam them in chat right now. Okay. So, Red app, code, and I'm just gonna start spamming them, okay? Right, 1, 2. How many should we do? 4? We'll do 4. Why not? We'll do 4 codes on the Red app. I said 5, but copy and pasting these is a nightmare. Right, there we go. There's 4 codes on the Red app for you guys. Appreciate you. So just copy and paste them. Just copy, paste, go to the Soulfriend website, log in. You go on their profile and then there'll be dots. Go on their profile, then there'll be dots. I mean, I've already hid him, so I can't even see his messages anymore. He'll be in the chat, but I just can't respond or whatever or see him. Code says invalid. It's a one-time use code, so more than likely people have redeemed them. But if you do redeem a code, please come back to the chat and just say you've redeemed it. Right? So put it in, redeem it, and then come back. Just say I've redeemed it. Okay? Yo, Chloe Knox, appreciate the follow. Go to the Soulframe website. Hello, just letting you know I'm still here. Don't want you to think I've dipped. Yo, you're all good, Stephen. Stephen. On the site. Do not redeem it. Wait. I have the block option on my phone app. Redeemed. Did you redeem it, N5? Appreciate you. Enjoy the game, brother. Enjoy the game. Let's go slay the final boss with our bow. Stefan. Okay, Stefan. Yeah, sometimes, like, Stephen is PH. And then Stefan's obviously with an F. Thanks, bro, for the code. Yo, Tweaking, all good, mate. Appreciate you. Enjoy the game, brother. Dang, no luck. Good luck to who's got the code. Well, Tweaking got it. We put 4 codes in chat. Can you put the light counter up? All right. There's a light counter. I'm going to put it there. Okay, you see that? I'm not going to keep that on screen, but just to show you it's there. Right, there you go. So is TikTok still going to get codes? Right now, the codes are going over to the Red app. So we do, every time we stream this game, the top 5 likers get the code, right? And then after the top 5 likers get the code, we move over to the other apps. Because I do multi-stream. So I can't just give codes to one app. There is other people on other platforms, and they're all looking for codes. So we go in order. So it's TikTok, YouTube, and then Twitch. And the only reason we're doing YouTube so much is because we've been starting to do it for the last 2 weeks. And the only requirement I have for monetization is watch hours. So we're building that up. All right, we've got to go in here. Oh, fuck. Warframe Dev's new game. Yes, Warframe Dev's new game. I'm on mobile. Congrats. I couldn't copy and paste. What's the game? It's called Soulframe, mate. We're about to go in here and do a mission, finish the mission off, which is basically we just got to go in here, kill a boss, slay the Benerit, which is like a night boss in gold armor. Hopefully. What game is this? Soulframe. This is called Soulframe, mate. Does it play good? It's very smooth. Combat is good. It's very fun. Zalak, since you multi-stream, shouting out the dev stream in a few hours, should get a lot of your viewers get access. Is it today? I thought it was tomorrow. Okay, so the developers are streaming today. And if you watch their stream for about 30 minutes, it's not right now, it should be later on. February 24th at 4 to 5 p.m. ET. I don't know what time that is, but at 4 to 5 p.m. ET, if you watch their stream for 30 minutes, it's not 100% because they didn't do this last time. You might be able to get a key from them as well. Possibly. But don't quote me on that. Right. There is going to be another code going in chat on the Red app in 2 seconds as soon as I shoot this dude in the face. And this dude. If I can hit. What, 5 shots over his shoulder? There we go. Boy, just fucking die. God damn. Arrow to the knee. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. There we go. So 10 p.m. So 9 p.m. UK time. This is for the UK people because I'm in the UK. At 9 p.m. Warframe, the developers Digital Extremes are going to be doing a development stream. So these are the people that own this game. If you watch their stream, there is a possibility that they will enable drops. They haven't said whether they are or aren't. So don't quote me. If you watch it for 30 minutes and they don't give you a key, not my fault because they didn't do it last time. But if you don't get a key from me today and you watch their stream for 30 minutes later, there is a possibility that they will have drops enabled. Possibly. Again, I don't know. They don't really tell people a lot. You kind of got to hope and pray. Bro, stop speaking about keys. Just tell us the name of the game. Listen, I told your mum to stop moaning, but she didn't listen either. Okay? Deal with it. Lit got the code. Yo, Sebastian. Congrats, my guy. Enjoy the game, brother. Right, let's go finish this off. I have 2 dads. Fair. Fair. Have I played Ghost of Tsushima? No. I played the tutorial mission, instantly disliked it, uninstalled. Uninstall. Game is generic as fuck. Typical revenge story with pretty basic gameplay. Not really my thing. Wait, but what is... but this is Soulframe? This is Soulframe, yes. What's up, Nexus? How you doing? Right, the Benerit is that one right there. How many shots we got left? Last one? One shot, possibly. I'm good, and I. Wait, did I not kill the boss in one shot? That was a one shot, right? The mission didn't complete, but I shot the dude in the head. I guess not. Oh my god, he's in the next bit. I just did 2k damage to some random soldier. Alright, my bad. Which Founders Pack is the best? The bow. The bow, 100%. If you want just good gameplay straight off the bat, you want the bow. Yeah, why am I not... Give me a second. Apparently, my guy isn't powerful enough to kill these. How can you get access? I'm giving away the game code. Hovering over Control C and tab. I need to make sure that my build is actually accurate right now. Let me see. So the bow's got 16 of 16. Right? That's got 16 of 16. The arm was working. I don't know. This build just feels kind of weak. But everything's where it should be. Love a good bow gameplay. This is the Blitzel. So with this bow, this is one of the only bows that actually does collateral damage. So if you shoot one, it ricochets off and hits the opponents around the initial shot. So it's like the arrow splits. You don't do the same amount of damage, but it is an AoE bow. But otherwise, you can just do this, which is an area effect. And it shoots arrows down them. What game is this? This is called Soulframe, mate. We're currently just doing some bosses. Doing some missions, giving away the game. Is it open world? Yes. How do you get access? You got to buy it, mate. So we are giving away the game for access for people. We've gave away 482. I think we're at 482 codes. And we're going to stop at 1,000. I think 1,000's a good thing to stop at. You know, 1K, it's a good number. We don't need more than that. Right, where is this dude? Thank you for the follow, by the way. How are you playing this? It's not even out. I have my ways, friend. I have my ways. Just call me 00 Shane. I'm joking. I got an invite. Fate Keeper? No, where do I need to go for this? This is telling me that the boss is there. Look, there. Right there. And it's saying the doorway's here. Look, doorway's here. Now, I may look dumb, okay? With some bullshit. Is it like a tester phase? It's in closed alpha right now. It's in closed alpha. Ah, figured it out. We go round. We go round. I'm trying to do some AoE attacks right now. I'll give you that. Thank you. I may need to use my daggers. Screw it. Give me that. Can you stop spamming emojis in my chat? I'm sorry, no one in here is going to go to your profile because your profile picture has got bum cheeks, mate. I can go to Pornhub for free. I don't need to go to fucking some TikTok page and see a picture. Fuck off. Honestly, feel my head in. Every time I look at my chat, some dude spamming emojis. I don't know if that's a bot or just some random dude trying to get, like, bait, but I'm batting him. Like, if we go to the profile, what's going to happen? Like, the desperation is unbelievable. They're a private account with no content. Yeah, let's all go watch it. GG's. Good for you. What a weirdo. Block. Damn. Bot defo? It's just random, though. You just spam emojis in your chat. It's annoying. Yo, Aaron, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Are the codes only for the alpha? No, the game isn't fully released yet, and it's not even fully done. So right now, what we're playing is the content that they have finished, and if they decide they want to change something, they'll update the alpha, which is what this is, and you'll play along with it while they're updating it. So you could play the game and you could like it for what it is, but it might not even look like that when it comes out. I don't think they're going to change the graphics. The last update did slightly change the movement, but not a big deal. And then the last update completely changed the skill system, which you've got to have prisms instead of skill points now. So previous to the update, you were able to take your points off of courage, grace, and spirit and just put them onto something else. Now, you have to level up a faction, get faction prisms, and then build your character from that. So that the way that you actually do your builds, they completely changed it after 7 months of development.
So it wants to play.
Who are the devs? Digital Extremes. Are the codes only for the alpha? Do you have Twitch so I can DM you? Where's the boss? Apparently it's right here. Oh, there's the boss. I see you. We're just going to spam it, right? Look at that. Look at that, bro. Oh, we're dead. Does that have a release date? Not yet. Oh, damn. We didn't hit that? Okay, fine. GG. Nice mechanics. So you see that light. A lot of people don't know this, especially if you're new to the game or you're just watching it. You see that light that went inside the body, that blue light? That's called smiting. So it's when you build up the stagger enough and it randomly appears. You can put abilities on your weapon so that when you smite them, when that becomes available, you can do like a special skill. So mine on my daggers is invisibility. And it's got a cooldown. So I can go invisible, and as long as I keep attacking, I can stay invisible for a permanent amount of time. And they don't know where you are. So you can just attack them completely invisible the whole time. Will it be hunger? Wait, would it be like hunger? Will it be like hunger, but in a more medieval... Oh, you mean like Warframe? Yes. It is like Warframe, but medieval, yeah. These are resources. So these blue balloons, they drop resources. I mean, Hunger, the other upcoming game. Oh, I don't even know what that game is. My bad. No, I don't know what Hunger is, brother. Thought so. I'm in the alpha, but haven't played it in a while. I got the alpha about 7 months ago, and I haven't played it. I started playing it back in the middle of December, and we've been playing it ever since. I usually stick to about 1 game for about 3 months. So we might be coming to the end of this game. Depends if I get burnt out or if I'm just bored of it, which at the minute I'm not. I've still got a lot to do. But when I get to the point where I'm like, okay, you know, we've done most of it, not really much else to do, we might jump off, play a different game, promote that, and then come back to it with a new preload. This is Soul Frame? Yeah, this is Soul Frame, brother. This is the soul of the frame. Oh my god, where are we right now? I'm trying to get out the cave. And this is why it's enclosed alpha. You see how I just teleported through the floor? Come on, hit me again. Hit me again. I need to parry it. Okay. That. See that smite? When I can do that, I can go invisible. And these will not see them. And you can just keep doing this. Cool ability. Right, we're going to give away some codes in a second. 2 secs. I'm trying to get out of this cave before I do it. Because I've already completed the mission, but it seems to just keep going. It just doesn't end. I'm going to find like a back entrance in a minute. No. Oh, there's a box there. You should definitely check out Hunger's development. It's a hyper-realistic extraction shooter. Nah. Extraction shooters, like hyper-realistic, isn't to everyone's taste. It's like we're going from Warzone games, so Battle Royales, to extraction shooters. That's what it is. Everyone's bored of Battle Royales now. We've had them for, what, 6 years? 7 years? Something like that? Now people are bored of them. We're in, like, the extraction shooter phase now. But I'm never going to be that interested in a game where your loot has no value. Right? So let's say, for instance, I'm playing Ark Raiders. I spend 2 weeks farming a blueprint for a bobcat. I finally craft a bobcat and then lose it to some dude camping. And now, literally, my time and effort to try and get a weapon is kicked in the teeth due to a random camper. There's no value to your time. And what are you playing an extraction shooter for? To find something in the map to upgrade something that's completely irrelevant? Extraction shooters just aren't it. So the only game I really liked that was an extraction shooter was Tarkov, because I liked the gun development. Like, that game in terms of gameplay was just vastly interesting. Ark Raiders, the guns on it are horrid. Like, have you seen them? They're boring as hell. Soulframe? Yes. Right. What do you think about Crimson Desert? Oh, mate, Crimson Desert is going to be gas. I think a lot of people are misunderstanding what the game is about, though. Like, the Crimson Desert is a storyline game. They haven't hid that, but the problem that they're doing, and this might suffer from mixed reviews, because Crimson Desert is heavily focused on story. Mm-hmm. 200 Ark Raiders here in the game's gas. You should give it a try. I have it. I have Ark Raiders installed. I just don't think it's that good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what Ark Raiders is about. When you're playing Ark Raiders, other than fun, right? Let's just take fun out of it. If you enjoy a game, any game can be fun. But in terms of what are you earning when you play Ark Raiders, what are you actually earning that is of value to you? Right? This is how I look at games. I've just played 8 hours today. My character should be some way, or something that I'm doing for 8 hours should show some kind of visual progression. 8 hours straight. But you could go in at 10 a.m. in the morning with the best loot in the game, leave at 8 o'clock at night, and I've lost everything. No. No. I'm not doing that. How to play? Load it up. How about High Guard? What? What about High Guard? Are you asking how is High Guard a fun game? You keep the XP. But what does the XP give? You can run quicker. No, you can run without losing stamina. You can climb quicker. And you can open things quicker. Those are the three main things on the skill tree. Running for a longer period of time without reduced stamina. Opening doors and breaches quicker. And climbing over objects. That's the progression of the game. Via a skill tree. Are we crazy? You think I'm going to play that much of a game because my dude can climb over a banister quicker? Fucking... Are we serious? That ain't happening. Did he miss the layoffs? No, I know about the layoffs. The main selling point of Ark Raiders is the robots for me. Yeah, I mean, if you're fighting the matriarch, it's good. Can I get a code for my cousin? All you do is hear complaining for hours every day? Yeah? Is there a problem with that? I generally think you'd be interested. At what? Thank you for all the heart me's, by the way. I appreciate that. Looking at High Guards is like you are in a dream. So many random things are happening at the same point. Yo, thank you for following, bro. You should see Rocket League progression. The higher rank, the more bots you see. To me, I play games that visually I am progressing, right? I don't like playing those types of games. He's British. We like to have a moan. Exactly. Hunger has a lot of permanent progression. So to me, okay, there's an extraction shooter right now that, in my opinion, is better than Ark Raiders. And it's called The Forever Winter, which is, imagine the Terminator War. So imagine Terminator War on ground level, right? and you're underground in tunnels, and you have to come out of those tunnels to go to the higher ground to find water, find materials, find weapons, and then get them back to your base while there is a war above you. And you can shoot these. It's not like, imagine the robots. There's giant robots. There's Terminators everywhere. You're in the middle of this massive, vast war just looking for loot. That is a way better concept to me than Arc Raiders. I think the Matriarch, and that is very fun, but I think those little robots that fly around are just irritating as hell. I get it's supposed to be difficult, but I have to shoot them down, or I've got to crouch and go around corners like every 10 seconds. They just irritate me. I feel like their AI system literally just tells them where you are and instantly just goes towards you. Any chance you can show us the co-op in this game? Sure. If anyone's on, all you got to do is invite people. So no, there's no one online. Look, I've got all these people on my friends list on this game. Not a single one of them are online. Put down. Zad play Warframe? No. Yeah, those little drones are just annoying. Yeah, they're annoying as hell, man. Those drones in Arc Raiders are annoying. They need to put less of the little ones. I don't mind the big ones. I think I would prefer having more big ones than the little ones, because the little ones are just irritating. The big ones, like, they're actually a cool fight. Wait, you can see your damage if you enable it, yeah. You just got to go into interface and then click show damage numbers. Just give Hunger a look sometime, align with your opinions, which is why I'm trying to convince you. Are you a developer for Hunger? Are you working for Hunger? Send me the game. I'll play it. Is it free to play? Or how much is it? My God, I'm doing no damage to this boss. I'm switching my build as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna shoot my boy in the nuts, I swear to God. Oh my God, take it like a champ. There we go. Grab that. Grab that. Hi, have I played Winrose? No. I actually found that yesterday. It was on, I think it's on offer or some shit. Good morning. What's up, Tabby? Right, I'm changing my build. I ain't messing with that bow. That's too slow. We can do our spear build, maybe. Spear build's not bad. Still requires courage. Yeah, we're going to put the spear on. Why not? Hey, Zab. What's up, Callum? Game is Soulframe. The game is Soulframe. How long have we been live for? I'm going to keep that on. What does the spear require? Hang on a minute. Spear requires 15 courage. That's fine. What does the armor require? 20 courage. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a different build, but we'll dabble. Right? Spear build. I haven't checked out the new virtue system. How is it? I don't mind it, but it's a bit of a problem, especially if you want open freedom. Like, you can't just switch now to a different build. You have to go and farm something. You have 60, I have 75. I one-shot bosses. You one-shot bosses? What do you mean? Invite me. I want to see you one-shot a boss. I'm calling you out right now. I'm going to invite you. You're going to one-shot a boss on my stream. Okay? I'm not even going to attack it. What's your name? Load up right now. I'm calling you out. Because I know for a fact, because I invented the fucking bow build, they nerfed it to the ground. You can't now do a one-shot bow build unless you're using the Founders Edition pack with the... No, they didn't. They did. They nerfed Teflon on the build. Because they said that Teflon was never supposed to work on ranged weapons. It was only for greatsword, sword and shield, and daggers. It wasn't supposed to work on staffs or bows. So they nerfed Teflon. Looks sick. Appreciate it. All good. It's in development. Early access is coming out later this year. Yes, early access is coming out this year. Any thoughts about Elden Ring game if they would make an Elden Ring 2? I don't think we would get an Elden Ring 2. I think they'll make another Souls game, of course, but it won't. I don't think it'll have anything to do with Elden Ring. Was given this game a last play thanks to you, Zadak, and what an amazing game. I won't lie, the environment looks amazing. Yo, Ark, you said you can one-shot bosses. Join my game. I want to see you one-shot a boss. Wait, does the lightning range weapon not work in the Tefram anymore? No, it does work, but they nerfed the damage. I don't think they've been able to remove it completely, but they did nerf Tefram with the bows. Lower damage output. What's up, Pizzle? How you doing, bro? So this is my infinite stagger build, right? This build basically just hits everything on the ground. And I can do it to bosses. I'll show you how broken this is. Watch. I can basically keep a boss on the floor permanently. Like every time it gets up. Won't even attack me. All right, I'm going to go to a boss right now. So let's go to... We're close to the beetle boss. So we'll go do the beetle boss. Watch this. This build is... It's not got the highest damage output. But from the fact of it can't attack you because you're constantly just knocking it to the floor, you can beat the bosses so easily. Have you played Dragon's Dogma 2? Yes. You tried the Game of Thrones King's Road? Yes. Not a huge fan of it. I think it was interesting, but if they were going to put any kind of Game of Thrones game out there, I don't know why they didn't give it a budget. Like, you can tell that King's Road game is like a one-star game. Right, watch this. This is a boss. Right, watch this. I'm going to knock this boss on its back every time it stands up. We're also going to use Tefram with it. Why not? Right, he's on the floor. And then you do this, go up to him. Oh, damn. Oh, I called it in too early. Alright, on the floor. Wait, what? Glitched. Right. I threw it over his head, my bad. Oh, bro, get out of my way. These little fucking bugs. Okay, let me get rid of the bugs. They're annoying. Trying to keep this boss on the floor and he just keeps summoning these damn things. Right, there we go. Yeah, one shot. Who, me? Oh no, I'm trying to get this dude on his back, but he keeps summoning these. This is actually an update. He didn't used to summon these. But because he was too easy, he does now what the spider does. Where he summons things every time you're fighting him. Right. Look at how easy that is. I don't know why he isn't staying on his back. It's like a glitch. And he gets up. Oh, mid-swing. There we go. On his back again. Wait, what is this glitch? Like, he's on the floor, but it doesn't register. There we go. This is a boss, right? This is a boss that I'm literally just beating on the floor constantly. Just doesn't even attack. As soon as he gets up, just knock him on the floor. So easy. We'll try to do it with the other boss. There is a boss right here as well. Some chick. Exclamation mark Discord. What's up, my guy? Can you drop a link to join the Discord? It should be in the chat. If you do exclamation mark Discord over on the that app, it will come up. You can get the Founders Edition to play or receive a code from the devs. Yes. So there is a development stream today. So if people watch it, again, I don't know if this is official. They did used to, if you watch their stream for 30 minutes, they'll give you an access key via Twitch drops. Last time they did that, or last stream they didn't actually enable them. So you can try it 9 PM UK time today. Look at... But I'm not going to promise you it'll be open for everyone. I don't know. They didn't do it last time, so who knows, bro. Going to college is crazy work at 28 years old. Mate, at least you're doing it, though. Like, that's good. Can I get a code from watching the stream? Their stream, maybe. Will game progress carry over the full release? Yeah. Game progress does carry over, mate. It will be permanent. Yeah, I had something to do other than games in my free time, man. Yeah, and to be fair, you're getting a degree out of it, right? It's good. Going to college is a good option. I've actually been thinking about doing something myself. Going on one of these courses. No, 9 p.m. Back in the stream, can I get a code? I missed before. I got you, Reese. I've got you. My stream is ending pretty soon, and then I'm going to DM people the last codes. Bro, get up and go stretch. No. I'm ending my stream soon anyway. Anything but Open University, bro. Open University is decent. Yeah, I have in person on Mondays and Tuesdays, so on my busy days during the week. Fairs. What is the game? It's called Soulframe. We're currently just going to kill another boss. Show you this stagger build that I made with the is it spear? Polearm? What is Open University? It's basically a university you can go to that doesn't cost any money. So there isn't like unlimited courses. You can't do all of the courses that a paid university can do. But it's basically degrees for free. Without having to pay. Or having a like requirement. So some people will get invited to a university because they are like intellectual people and they can do those courses. Open University is free. Do you like pork scratchings? No. Right, on the floor. Stab. Let's get rid of these real quick. Because I want to show you this build without having to fight these constantly. And just see how kind of broken it is. Right? So all the opponents are dead. Cool. Right. On the floor. These are bosses, and this works on every boss, by the way. Every single boss. You just got to make sure they're not in mid-swing. Because if they're in mid-swing or doing a skill, they will just attack you through it. But as long as they're not swinging... you just can't attack. Yeah, it's kind of broken. So not the highest damage output, but when you literally just won't get attacked the whole time. This is not the absolute... Is this not the absolute meta? Maybe. But that works with every boss. Every boss. It does it on the tree. It does it on the spider. It does it on the knight underneath the bell. It will do it to this boss over here. The annoying thing about this boss, though, is he summons while you're fighting. So you'll kill the things around him, but they'll never stop summoning. So you end up having to hit him and the things around him constantly. But I'll do it with this boss as well. Why not? Right, watch. We'll knock him over. We'll kill the things around him. Even if DPS is low, 100% competition. Yeah, there's no competition. Watch. Here's the boss. On the floor. Run up to him. Stab in the back. But you got to deal with these as well. So if you focus on him first, it'll probably work. Right? Telling you, I'm really good at making builds. Now, where's he gone? Dead. 0 damage. Didn't attack me once. That was boss. Works on everything. It's crazy. I should use it, but it's a bit boring, right? You literally, I'm just throwing a damn polearm at their face constantly. I'll just wait for the Azcross build guide. It's up to you. I don't make build guides, to be fair. I'm an advocate of exploring the build yourself and reading the descriptions and picking what you enjoy. But yeah, I make a lot of meta builds, honestly. Like, a game that I did a lot of builds on was Throne and Liberty. Before that, it was SO, before they changed their thing. So builds, once you just read it and then go, okay, so that does that, that does that, that does that, cool, right? Builds are quite simple. And then it's just exploring. Well, good luck to everyone. I am about to put the codes in chat, mate. So if you want to stay for 2 seconds, I'm literally just getting out of the area and then just getting the codes, the last codes in the chat. In Destiny, I'll often make my own builds, but by combining ones I've seen on build guides, that's fair. Right, let's get these codes. Let's get these last codes up. Where's my mouse? Okay. So, Did we do this code? I don't know if this code works. So they're going to go into the red app. I'm going to put this code. I don't know if this one works because it wasn't open. But I'm just going to put it in chat. So there's that one. What time is it? There is currently 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 codes, I believe. 4 codes left. And they're going to go in chat. So they are now currently, if you guys want to go over to the red app, YouTube, I'm putting them over there. Also, if you do go over there, drop me a sub. Appreciate it. Billy K, thank you. But they are literally now getting pasted into the chat. That one. How many's left? 2 more. So this is, what, 5 keys? I believe these are all of them. I'm hoping these weren't the ones I sent earlier. Right, Gucci. About to get this essay going. I'll catch you later. Yo, Marcus, all good, mate. We'll get them next time, boys. So if you want to join my Discord, we are currently about to do a giveaway in the Discord for 2 things. One is 5 limited edition Warframe skins, which are from the Founders Edition. So if you want, because they're from the None Work, man. Too many tried, block me. The 5 it is one that I sent earlier. Okay, right. Hang on a minute. Let me get some more codes. They were the ones on the list, but I wasn't 100% sure. Let me get them for you real quick. All right, come here. We're going to get some more. Guys, go over to the red app real quick. We are going to just post them over there. It's going to be 5 codes going on that app. Right, Gucci. Right there. Yes, that one. Yeah, thank you for the heart, me, Mouse. Appreciate you. Yo, Diddley, thank you for the follow, bro. Thanks for the code earlier, bro. I'm going to play the game. Yo, Sam, enjoy, mate. Thank you for the follows over on TikTok. If you are not dropping me a follow, if you're not subscribed, do drop me a follow, bro. The live is about to come to an end, but we are going to give away these last 5 codes quickly, all right? I quit Warframe, got in trouble with my with the eyes. Too many people. Why Sung White? Yeah, Rob, what's up, my guy? Rob, we're now ending, but I appreciate the share, bro. It does help with algorithm, so that's cool, brother. Appreciate you. So none for likes. We've already done with the 1 for likes, Alex. We do every time we start the live stream. The top 5 likers. Yo, Rhino, thank you for the galaxy, my guy. We give the top 5 likers when we hit 150k likes. As you can see, we're at 344k likes. So those top 5 likers got the codes at 150. Yo, Billy K, appreciate you. I've been spamming for a good hour. We've been live for 2 hours, so you probably just missed it. Like, the likes go up quick. Like, when we give away the game to the first 5 top likers, they're gone in, like, 20 minutes. So it's for the people that are in the streams pretty early on. So you got to make sure that when I go live, have your notifications on. Click the bell if you're on the red app. And just make sure that you're in pretty early. Come in here from your video saying to go buy the game, went to go buy it, and it's not out. It's on the website, mate. It's on the website. So soulframe.com. It's over there, buddy. How much did I get to? It depends if it registered. So, Alex, you got to, according to this, 20,000 likes registered. You may have done more, you may have done less, but it all depends on TikTok's algorithm as well. Rigged? I mean, it's definitely not rigged. Definitely not rigged. By the way, I do follow you from Cousin. Oh my God. No, you didn't, Elijah. No, you don't. Right, I'm waiting for people to go over to the red app because that's where the last codes are going to be to make sure you guys are getting everything. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, Unknown, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. What game is this? Soulframe. Is this Steam also? It's on Steam, but it says wishlist. I was in the stream as well. No, you wasn't, Elijah. You are not the cousin. I get it. You are not the cousin, though. You're not. Right? You're not. Is it still beta? I was. No, you wasn't, Elijah. I'm going to ban you. I swear to God. I will ban you. Don't rage bait right now. We've banned like 50 people today. You will be 51. I fucking promise you. Right, where are the codes? I have requested the codes, but they're not coming through. Hang on. They will come through, but usually they take like... Usually they're instant. But whenever I request too many codes, they wait. Oh, come on, bro. Yo, thank you for the follow. What is the game? The game is called Soulframe. We are currently giving away the last codes for the stream. As Sparky. Okay, if you were in the stream, what did I say to Sparky before the beginning of that video? Because I clipped it and I edited out the beginning bit. So what did I say to Sparky just before I said that? Are those codes above? No, those codes have been redeemed. Come on, Elijah. What did I say? The bit that I clipped out. Bro, is this working? Yo, Jay, thank you for following. Leroy, thank you for the follow. And Dat Boy Menace, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. See, Elijah, when you're rage baiting and get caught out, you look stupid. Sent Nexus. What do you mean? Bro, these are not coming through. Just joined, no idea what you said. No, there was a dude just rage baiting. These codes aren't coming through, bro. So I have a website where you can request 10 codes a day. And I've requested 20 today, and I've just tried to request another 5, and they haven't sent them to me. And they usually do it instantly, bro. Sent you a DM. Do we enter the codes in Steam? No. The codes aren't for Steam, bro. The codes aren't for Steam, no. Right, let me go here. Let me have a look. Where is it? This one. Come on. God damn. Right, well, the codes aren't coming through. So, unfortunately, when they do come through, they're going to have to be in my Discord. Because I'm ending my live now, and I won't be live until tomorrow. So, these codes that aren't going to come through, because it says accepted, right? It says accepted, but they haven't sent me them. Oh, there we go. My bad. Got them. Carry on. Carry on. Right, codes are coming. Literally, as I'm about to end my stream, yeah, there you go. It said accepted, but they wouldn't do it. Okay, so these codes are going directly into the Red app. So I'm going to end my live on TikTok, and you guys have to go over to the Red app. You can type in my name, Zadak. They will be over there. So TikTok is now ending. If you're not following me, drop me a follow. If you want a code for the game, I am now literally going over there and dropping them directly in the chat. So I'm going to give it like 1 minute. I'm ending my live on TikTok. Go over the Red app. They are going in the chat. Right. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Okay. YouTube, you guys are getting the codes. I'm going to wait for those guys to come in. I mean, I told them whether they decide to come over or not is up to them. But yeah, guys, Red app. I can say YouTube now. So why I say Red app and Purple app is TikTok have a TOS that basically says you are not allowed to blah, 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 tell people to go to other platforms. So if you sit there and you constantly tell people you have to go to YouTube, you have to go to Twitch. If you do it over a certain amount of times and you say it a lot, TikTok will restrict your live and basically say we're not pushing you anymore because you're telling people to go to other applications that are competitors. They're not friendly. So yeah, if you ever hear purple or red, it just means Twitch and YouTube. But yeah. Let's get these codes out, bro. I don't like the red app. You're on the fucking red app. Mate, to be fair, I've started watching so many more people on YouTube. It's like, if you think about it, Peanut's biggest viewership is YouTube, right? Nick Merckx, his biggest viewership is YouTube. Tim the Tatman is YouTube. Everyone is now going to YouTube. Right, here's the first one. I am going to start just putting these in chat, okay? They're just going to start coming directly. I need to raise my monitor up. I look down at my monitor. I need it, like, up here. That's better. I can look up now. Right, there's one. These are just going to keep coming in. So just make sure you're redeeming them as they get posted out. Okay? Boom. There's another one. The stream. On stream, they're in chat. So you guys can literally just copy and paste these. Just copy and paste them. Gotta be quick. On Steam? No. Sorry, not on Steam. On the website. So go to Soulframe redeem code. Soulframe redeem code. I'll get it for you right now. Soulframe. I think you can type it in here. Let me go. Game redeem code. For me, it says EN. I don't know if it'll work for you, but does that come up? Yes, there you go. This is the website. For me, it says EN because obviously I'm in the UK. I'm going to spam that, right? I'm going to spam it. Right, there's the website. Let's get these codes out. Right, here's another code. There's another one. We've got 2 more codes after that one. By the way, if it says that you've had too many attempts, go into incognito mode. Go into incognito mode. You have to create an account. You do. Right, I'm going to wait. You do have to redeem. You do have to create an account. Yes, you do. So I'm going to wait a second. Create an account, okay? Take 2 seconds. So create an account. Authorize it, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give that 1 minute. Hey, you got a code? Can't copy link. Brother, I thought this was a Steam the whole time. No, it's, you can wishlist it on Steam, but it's not currently Steam. Oh. Right, the last 2 codes are going to be, I got it, unknown. Congrats, my guy. Everyone in chat, try the code sent before as well. Right, there's another one, and then here's the last one, I believe. Yeah, this is the last one. This one that's 2BFC is the last code, right? That's the last one. Once you get a code, you can play on Steam/PS5. Pause, what was that? What, this? It's just a little thing we got going, bro. Right, guys. I am going to end my live here. Been a long stream, to be fair. I'm pretty sure I did 5 hours today. Not all in one stream. I think we did 2.5 hours and then another 2.5 hours. So, long streams. Yeah, one was 3 hours. No, one was 2 hours and 30 minutes, and the other one was 2 hours and 30 minutes. So, yeah, 5 hours today. I did it. Thank you very much. Guys, enjoy. I do recommend the starting character is the Archer. It's probably the easiest one, but I appreciate you guys. I will be live tomorrow, so if you're not subscribed, drop me a subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cool. Catch you next time. Yo, Rhino, appreciate you. Uwu, yes. Uwu. Right. Have a good one, guys. Catch you in a bit. Love. Appreciate you.